Hello, 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 hello. What's up, world? It's your girl K, Killer Cam, Cash K, whatever you know me by. Welcome back to KMBTV. If you're not subscribed already, hit that red button right here and join the KB Nation. And you could also have a chance to win a brand new Lenovo laptop. Boom, right here. All you gotta do is drop a honey emoji in the comments. You know I'm cool today, gotta keep the hoodie on. Nah, I'm type cold. But anyway, today's video, I'm gonna be doing a reaction to Chanel and Ohmyla unfortunate breakup. Want me to silent for them. I've been following for a few years now, but without any more hold up, without further ado, we're gonna get into this video. Drop in the comments what you wanna see next. I told you, Q&A, truth or drink, and how we met. Honey emoji, you enter to win the laptop. No emoji, you won't be entered to win the laptop. Simple as that. Now let's get into this video. You guys, it's your girl Cash K, Killer Cam, Cam with the plan, whatever you know me as. Welcome back to KMBTV. Today I'm doing a reaction video, but before without further ado, today I will be doing a reaction video to We Broke Up by Chanel Richie. You may know her from Chanel and Ohmyla TV or Instagram. I'm pretty sure she's viral on there as well. And it's just a sad story. You know, I've been following them since 2018, you know, watching them. They was couple goals. I'll be like, oh, the anniversaries. I even ordered from her I think it's F Average Beauty. I got my babe some eyeliner, lashes, and a couple other things for her B-Day. She even customized it like a nice little thank you letter. And I'll throw in the email and the receipt up here somewhere. So yeah, this is just shocking. I thought it was clickbait, but it's not. You know, this is the real deal, y'all. And unfortunately, you know, all good things must come to an unfortunate end. This is no bias. I have no ill will towards Chanel or Ohmyla. I respect both of them as business women. You know, they got their ventures. I look up to them. Without further ado, it's Friday, y'all. They turned up outside, so excuse the noise. This is my second time doing this because I wasn't recording at all the first time, so it's love. Please comment, subscribe, share this video. Alright, so let's get into it. Here we go. Y'all gonna play? There we go.
I'm gonna just be with a person and then feel like it's gonna
Not this music, that music. Nothing.
So before I get into this,
y'all peep that? Do y'all peep that? That's a telltale sign right there. It's usually icy cold, get me high, break me down, turn me on, flip around, put it down, get you high, tell you off, sex would you be like? There is usually like some intro music, which is usually Ohmyla rapping, so you should know right there that this is the real deal. I'm gonna watch the next couple of videos. I think there's no music on the last video too when she's talking about her lipo, so it be hints and misses right there, you know. So we're gonna see what's up.
Video and give y'all all the tea. I'm gonna say I look good, I feel good, and most importantly, I'm smelling good.
Oh, I know you smell good.
If you guys don't know about Dossier, you're definitely
check out Dossier, but
that I shop with.
They not none of my sponsors, so I'm just gonna speed through this until I see the logo disappear. I think we should be good right here.
I'm gonna add links to their store. Make sure you shop with them. Hey babies, what's good?
Alright, so she probably gonna get into this video after this ad, but what I will say is she's always been about her money. She's a boss. I believe she's a Virgo. You know, they are really about their advancement in life and not being complacent. I know all about it because I was birthed by one. So yeah, it's never a dull moment with a Virgo as far as building up, elevation, and progression. You can't be sedentary and get away with it, not in front of them. But that's for my opinion, you know. That's my opinion. So let's get back into this video.
And today I am here with some sizzling tea, okay? So first of all, it's been a minute since I posted a video, kind of, sort of. The last video I posted, I was giving y'all an update on my lipo. I did go get a second round to really flatten everything out, so your girl looks good. Body snatched, period, like... Period.
That surgeon was
so
blessed.
Before I even get into this video, make sure you guys give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure your post notifications are on to all. Comment me some sweet things and comment which I want to see next, because your girl got a new camera. I have my own camera now, and I'm going to be posting content, and I'm going to take my channel seriously and all that. So y'all are
okay. First things first. I think I did remember the last couple of videos. She was like, she hated the quality because it was from her iPhone. She was like, I don't have my G7 Canon. Like, she was very specific about the camera. And she was like, she don't have it no more. So I'm guessing that was strictly Ohmyla's camera. And she maybe have been the one to come up with the idea to start the channel. So maybe that's why she let her keep it. Or like it was just hers to begin with.
So I really gotta give y'all a life update, guys, because it's been a minute, but I'm really doing good. I feel good, and I honestly feel like I'm in a good place. So yeah, I gotta give y'all all the tea. So I did some like bullet points in my notes and shit like that, because you know. So let me start off with just letting y'all know, like, a lot has changed in my world. Okay, my life is so different right now. It's just different. So I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff that has changed. Number one, a lot of people have been asking, like, girl, are you still vegan? Like, they see me posting seafood. So guys, I am not vegan anymore. I started eating seafood probably like 4 months ago, and it wasn't a seafood.
Yeah, I peeped that on her snap too a couple months ago.
You know, let me take my big ones.
Yes, get comfortable.
Everybody knew that I was kind of like eating seafood because I would post it, but I guess there must be people keeping up now that's kind of surprised. And then I started eating like eggs and stuff like that, and then I moved into dairy because technically that was pescatarian. And the reason why I decided not to be vegan anymore is because, like, I felt like a lot of those meat substitute products that I was eating, I just feel like I wasn't feeling good, really and truly. So it's like, if I'm gonna be eating all of this processed fake meat, like, I might as well just eat like a
It's a Fendi fact,
like raised or, you know, wild caught piece of salmon or something, because like it just doesn't feel right. And nothing against veganism, because I still eat a lot of stuff that's vegan, and I do believe that having like a plant-based lifestyle where you're eating a lot of like fruits, veggies, I still believe that that's very healthy. But obviously when you're consuming a whole bunch of like fake meat products, I feel like that's not when it's like, it's not healthy then. And that's exactly what I was doing. I was literally a junk food vegan, and I gained a lot more weight being vegan towards the end than, you know, just eating like a more balanced, you know, diet. So I did start eating seafood, and guys, I did start eating chicken.
Yeah,
I can't believe
eyebrows though.
So I was out and
she got me looking crazy over here. I gotta shape up and shape out.
Curry shrimp roti. Like, I was on the right path, and I was like, let me taste that curry chicken roti. Like, fuck it.
For all my people out there who don't know what roti is, it's like this West Indian dish, you know. Find it anywhere, Brooklyn, Flatbush, Crown Heights is mainly where I see them. And it's like this, it looked like a burrito cut in half with like these balls in it. Like, they look like small potatoes. I'll just throw a picture in there, but it's like that real Trini food. Or I think it come from Trinidad. It's somewhere in the West Indies where, you know, I to eat it. It's usually with different kind of meat, or you can get it without meat. But like, if y'all don't know what that is, I'll just throw a pic in there so it could smell like really, really good, so I could see where she fell into temptation. So let's get back into this video.
I don't even care no more. So I tried it, and it was so good. I'm like, boy, I stopped eating meat for like 5 years. Am I crazy?
I bet it was.
Nah, it wasn't 5 years. It was like 3 years. I'm like, boy, this shit tastes so good. So lately, I've been eating chicken, but I do not eat beef, pork. And so that's another thing. Like, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like right now, I actually feel the most free that I've ever felt in my entire, like, not my entire life, I dragged it, but I feel so free. Like I haven't felt this free in a long ass time. And like one of the parts of me feeling free is not having a restricted diet. Like I don't eat beef or pork, but honestly, once you eat chicken, dairy, and seafood, like anywhere you go, you're gonna find stuff to eat. It's like less of a hassle. Like when I was vegan, it was.
I wonder if Ohmyla really pushed veganism on her, or it was like a mutual thing. But I also see Ohmyla as well partaking in seafood on her stories, so maybe it was mutual, but it may have been heavily enforced, far as cutting everything animalistic out, like urgent, or it was just like, yo, we're gonna be together, this is how we're gonna eat, or like, yo babe, you want to do this with me? You don't have to, but the choice is yours, and since y'all love each other, oh yeah, I'm gonna do whatever you're gonna do, we live in the same household, might as well eat the same type vibes. But we don't know, so
such a restriction. And again, nothing against veganism. A lot of stuff that I said about being vegan,
you heard me talking about this before, and I'm talking about.
I hear you, I hear you.
And preached about, and not eating dead animals, I still stand on that and believe in it. But your girl is enjoying the fuck out of life, and I'm gonna eat me some chicken. No lie.
Boy, let me tell you. I don't blame you, girl.
I ate the chicken from Chipotle. Oh my god, that shit was so good. And so yeah, so your girl.
Buffalo wings is my
chicken
kryptonite.
now. I can't believe that shit. So that's something new in my world, y'all. Another thing is, I definitely been getting out more. Like I've been networking, I've been meeting people, I've been hanging out more with like my high school best friend. That's exciting.
That's a beautiful thing. Like you can see the glow in her, like not just the camera, the lighting, but you can see like there's a new Chanel within Chanel. And I've been seeing that far as the socialism, being sociable has not really been presence in what I've seen. Just from what I've seen in their YouTube videos, there's usually just them. They're never really like at functions and events like I see other people do. Not saying you have to always be in people's face, but it's like it's good to bring in a mixture of people. I don't know what they did behind the scenes, but in front of the camera it was either just her or together. No, like, you know, the game night, like nothing sociable was really a part of the channel. Like I've seen they have family functions, kickbacks, cookouts. You never really got to see that on the channel. It was just strictly them. Even with vlogs, just them, which is okay. But if a person likes that and they're lacking that, that could like deter you away from them. And that could be a reason why a relationship won't last. Like, oh my God, it doesn't always have to be us, Bonnie and Clyde. We could have some friends over. We could have a game night. We could go kick it at your brother's crib. Or, you know, we could bring someone over or go out with people. Like, I don't know if that's what their relationship was like, but from what I've seen, it was very just them two, like just a lonely atmosphere.
I've been getting out on these New York City streets. I've been breaking day, night. Like I've been outside. I'm having a blast.
Oh yeah, she moved from ATL, so I believe that was a big thing. Like she was feeling it in some videos, but you could just tell it wasn't wooing her or wowing her. I feel like it would have been like maybe LA or Miami, but when you coming from the biggest city in America, one of the biggest cities in the world, and you move to a small town that looks like a big city, but it's only big to them because they from there. I've been to Atlanta and it's like, it's cool to visit, but would I be happy living there? No, because it's nothing like that city life. It's nothing like that New York City life. You know what I'm saying? It's a very slow town, spread out. Downtown is the only skyscrapers. It's cool. If you're from there, no offense, but I could see where she was coming from with like not a part in this relationship as well, because I think Ohmyla went from ATL to New York and then brought Chanel to ATL, and I feel like that was like it was a hit or miss, and it missed, and now you can see she's back in NYC.
Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, if you guys follow me on social media, you guys can see that I've been out more. I've been getting dressed more, and I honestly feel a lot better about myself. So yeah, and then again, I told you I got that second round of lipo, so I'm really starting to love my body and stuff, because for a long time I did not like my body. Like, I was gaining weight. I feel like I was losing myself. So I really feel like I'm really becoming my best self again and being truly who I want to be. Like, I love my new teeth. I love my new lips. I love my look. Like,
These natural right here.
And I feel better about myself when I look in the mirror, when I try on clothes. So now I gotta take my glasses off for this one. So
yes, let's see that face.
Want to know what happened between me and Ohmyla. So you guys do know that me and Ohmyla, we was together for almost 5 years. Like, I think we was gonna be hitting our 5-year anniversary in December or whatever. So we was dating for 5 years almost. And the question is, like, what's going on? Because I know that y'all seen that we don't follow each other on social media anymore. We deleted all the pics that we had together. We're blocked on certain social media networks. So it's like, okay, people are gonna put 2 and 2 together. But it's so funny because you would think that people would put 2 and 2 together, but people not really putting 2 and 2 together. They're like, oh, y'all still together? Like, what's going on? Da da da. It's like, come on, like, you could put everything together.
See, I didn't really know they was broken up into this video. Like, literally, what I thought was, oh, they about to come back with some bangers. They probably went to her home country. They in London, about to do a huge vlog. They about to come for Vlogtober, Vlogmas. Like, it's about to be lit. They working on something crazy. Probably moved to some bomb ass house, upgraded. Ohmyla probably got a new whip. They about to do some crazy videos, but that wasn't the case at all. They've been moving in silence because it's trouble in paradise. So I'm one of those oblivious people, and I can never see when somebody unfollow each other. Like, how y'all be peeping at? But anyway, let's get back to the video.
See, like, and it's crazy. Like, even though I'm on the video and I'm like, oh, I'm so much happier, da da da, I am. But like, obviously, it's like still like something to get used to, because you was around somebody every day, all day. Like, y'all built a lot.
Question.
That's how it is with breakups. It's like bittersweet, you know. If you're the one breaking up with the person, people automatically assume, oh, you must be happy. You broke up with me, you know, like it was an easy decision. I'm feeling pain too, but I was bold enough to make a move where my happiness would be put first. So you can't really be mad at them. But I understand, like, how she could feel, like, sad, even though she was the one who ended the relationship. So I get that.
Together, and like, now you're not together. And it's like certain stuff that I won't say on this camera, because like me, I'm not the type of person, like, I can't see myself. I be seeing a lot of couples or whatever, especially on YouTube. Y'all was together, y'all was dating, y'all was a partnership, then y'all break up and y'all bash each other, y'all talk down on each other. Like, me personally, I'm not doing that. Like, with somebody that I was laid up with and together, I'm not getting on the camera and like bashing and talking down on you. Even if I feel certain ways inside, or I might talk about you to like my family or whatever, whoever, I'm not gonna get on camera for the world to talk down on you. Like, I'm not doing that. So basically, all I would do is just speak highly of her and like the relationship. And I would say, like, you know, it was a crazy journey. We was together for a long time. Like, we spent a lot of years together, and I just definitely feel like we outgrew each other. And I honestly feel like I outgrew her. And I'm not really sure if she feels the same, like if she outgrew me.
And I saw a lot of the comments, oh, you glowed up, got your BBL, got a bag, and now you out. This is what studs have to go through. We love and cherish our girlfriends just to get left. Stuff like that. I'm like, why y'all coming at her like that? Like, you don't know what's behind the scenes. And secondly, she was very respectful coming out the way she did with this video anyway. I didn't hear no hatred so far. And she respect the girl. And I see y'all, oh, I thought she didn't want to have these non-binary terms. At the end of the day, like she said, If y'all don't know what her gender is, y'all haven't been paying attention. We've been said it. And they said that Ohmyla is a female. Anybody with eyes and ears could see that. So there was never no terminology agreement anyway. Y'all just assume she was hiding her gender, and like a lot of celebrities do, and people in the picture, in the spotlight, they give you less of what you want just because you want it, and they're gonna want you to keep wanting it until they drop the ball. And that's what she did. You know what I'm saying? So the more you want it, the less y'all was gonna get that answer. Like, why would they make a I'm coming out story or my coming out story? You ain't got nothing to come out from as a heterosexual couple, duh. But anyway, that's besides the point. Stop bashing this girl, saying that she used her for a come up or this and that. You don't know the situation, quite frankly. So the girl could have been getting her head knocked in every night. Not saying that's completely not true. That's just me making an example for y'all who gonna come at me. That is no abuse whatsoever. I'm just saying you never know what's behind the scenes. Lord.
It's like I'm not the same person that I was like when I met her, and like my wants change, my needs change, and a lot of stuff change.
My babe calling me, y'all. Babe, I'm doing a video still. Yeah. I gotta call you right back, alright? I'm almost done. I'll call you back. Love you. It's been mad long me doing this video, and I feel bad, but I gotta do this video for y'all. She's like, whatever. See? You can never please them. Always. It's gonna be something, but my bad for answering the phone. But when the wife call, you answer.
About me, and like after a while I just really didn't feel happy in the relationship. I didn't feel happy with myself. Like it was a lot, and we went through a lot behind the scenes, so that's why it looks like, oh my god, it was so sudden. And I see a couple people say smart stuff like, oh, I got my body done and I changed up, or I left her, stuff like that. Listen, you cannot, like, I can understand if somebody paid for your surgery and then you leave them. It's like, okay, that's crazy. Lipo was something that I wanted for 6 years. I just finally got the faith, the money, everything to do it. And the lipo had nothing to do with our breakup or anything that I've done to myself cosmetically. It literally has nothing to do with that. And she knows that, because she knows that it's been trouble in paradise for a minute, like behind the scenes.
Told y'all.
So we know the real tea. But anyway, one thing I would say about the relationship that I love the most is, like, I feel like we're both leaving this relationship like coming out better than we was when we met each other. Like when we met each other, like we was still on the ground. We still on the ground now, but like I really didn't have a lot, and like I feel like we really helped each other grow. Like I don't want to get emotional, but like I honestly feel like I can't believe I'm crying because I'm dead not emotional, but it's just
you're
like
human. We
definitely like grew with each other, and I really did grow with that person. Like I accomplished a lot being with her, cause like when we did our channel.
To be a thriver with metastatic
Poor
breast cancer
baby.
means asking for
She over here crying. That's a human being right there. At the end of the day, we all human. You just never know what life is gonna give you, and you just gotta push through it. This is her raw emotions. This is her life. She don't have to give you no explanation on what happened, but she doing that because she's a sweetheart. So lay off that girl, all right? In the comments, I seen how y'all was talking about her. Don't even know the chick. Oh no, oh no.
Financial situation. I got to build a lot of stuff up, and so did she. Like we're leaving like better, mature adults who actually have things and stuff. So that's one of the best things that I love for both of us. Like I'm happy that she could leave this relationship, and she has like, so like we're not down and out without each other, and we really helped each other like elevate. Like I would definitely say that. So I would, and to be honest, like not even to be cocky, I would have elevated in my life regardless, but this was the journey.
I see that.
Of, you know, so her coming into my life we really like came, like that was my real stepping stone to like level up more and stuff like that. So I just appreciate her for that. And I just appreciate, like, she was very loyal to me, and she really loved me, like, so, and I really love her too, but my feelings just changed, like, I don't know.
Damn.
They changed, and it's nobody new or anything like that. Like, nobody affected my feelings towards her. It's like if you with the same person every single day, like for 5 years straight, and then you also feel like you can't like venture out, you can't have friends and stuff like that, it really does take a toll.
I could tell she really wanted it to work. She really wanted, like, damn, we 5 years in. Everybody was asking about kids. When is Ohmyla gonna get married, propose? And see, I wonder if the relationship would have flourished after proposal, or it would have still been called off, like how Ken and Diarra's engagement had ended. Like, was that strong enough to keep that bond close? I could see the pain where she really deep down wanted it to work but knew it wasn't. So I feel for you, baby girl. I really do.
Like, you just feel like tied down. You feel complacent. Like, you feel like you really can't grow. And that's how I was really feeling. Like, so, you know, I had to make a change. And I'm 27 years old now. I met her when I was 21. And I'm 27 now. And I have 3 years left in my 20s that I just want to enjoy. That I don't want to answer to nobody. I just want to live my best life.
Damn, she was daddy like that?
And it might sound so wrong, but it's not. And, you know, I really do think that this separation was honestly better for her as well. Because I know it was really hard for both of us, and it really took a toll on her. But I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes I do watch her story and shit, and I see that she's out with her best friend. She's like having like fun, and she's going out. Like, she looks happier without me, and I love that.
See, it's like that could go either way, because like I know when I was heartbroken, going through the motions, I was in the bars, in the restaurants, going on dates on these websites, but I was hurting. It's the complete opposite, because when you go home at night and you lay in that bed and it's, you know, empty, text messages is dry, phone is dry, they hitting you up, but it's not from the person that you want to hear from. So I feel like that's what Ohmyla is going through now. You know, sad to think that we gotta mask our pain so the other person could think, oh, she good without me, oh, she having fun, she doing this. But that's not always the case. I feel like Ohmyla is doing this so she could see that I'm doing me, you doing you. But that's not really how she feel. Like 5 years now, like, come on.
Like, because honestly, I feel happier too now. Like, and even though, like I said, it's hard because obviously I'm crying. So obviously you feel like emotional and you can feel sadness. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like deep down we're better off and happier, like, away from each other now. And it's just crazy how life be turning out.
It is.
Because you just be with a person and it feel like it's gonna last forever, or like y'all really meant to be, and then like it don't work out that way.
Hey, look,
man.
come here. Guys, doesn't it feel like the only...
And I couldn't like put somebody else above my own happiness and my wants and my needs, you know? So I'm just really happy that I finally got to express myself properly to her. And, you know, and I don't really like how we broke up. Like, I don't like how we broke up. Like, I wanted us to break up more, like, organized and, like, ended off very civilized. Because that's how I am. Like, I'm not going to bash you. Or, like, I don't want to beef with somebody that I was in a relationship with for years. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Like, I'm not beefing with you. Like, I don't want to. But we didn't break up in the best way. And again, I'm going to keep this very, like, I don't want to say too much. Like, I'm going to keep it very vague. And I only want to really speak highly of her right now on video. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll break up. I don't like how it happened. Like, I had a whole different vision of how it was gonna be, but it didn't really happen how I wanted it to go. But it's okay. So right now I live by myself. I'm still in the same apartment that we was in. I'm still here. I'm gonna hold it down for me.
You will.
So, I'm still here. I live alone now. That also feels good. Like, I never lived alone in my entire life. Like, from like a teen, I lived with my mother and I shared a room with my big sister for years. Then my mother had bought a house and she left me and my sister apartment. Me and my sister lived in an apartment for years and we would fight. Me and my sister can't really live together. So it's like we would live together, but it's like, okay. Then I met Ohmyla, she came to stay with me, and then from then, like, we never left each other's side, and like, we just lived together for 4 years straight. So I had never, like, lived by myself and got to be in my own space and stuff like that. So this is also something new for me. I've never lived on my own, ever. Like, so it definitely feels good. And like, one thing I would say, even though I cried and stuff, like, feeling more independent and more like an individual feels really good right now. Cause like, sometimes when you're so stuck and like tied in with somebody, like, you feel like you literally lose like your individuality. Like, at least I did, like, you know. So I just feel more independent and just free to figure out who I am. Cause I haven't had time to do that. Like, my life is a movie. Like,
that's why it's good not to like smother your partner. Like, I had to learn to not be so selfish, being an only child, and learn how to not think for self feelings, for self anything. And you have to learn how to let that person be. They want to be alone, let them be. You know what I'm saying? They want to do this by themselves, or this is what they do, this is their thing every day at 2 o'clock. They got to do this, or 5 p.m. yoga, like whatever their niche hobby is, just for them, let it rock. That'll bring a lot more peace and harmony in a relationship. Like, okay, oh, she got her thing, you got your thing, it's cool. But that smothering and not letting the person do this because you don't feel it's best for them. They want to go back to school, let them do that. They want to get this business going that they thinking about, let them do it. Don't let them go out and be reckless. You know, still give that guidance.
I went through a lot before I even met her, and then like she came and like we was inseparable. Like, she came to visit me, but then she never left. So it was like we just stuck with each other like glue for years. So I never really had, from 21 to 22, like, I never had time to really figure my own self out and like what I want and stuff like that. Like, we just got together, we started the YouTube, everything blew up, everything was good, and you know, things, you know, took a turn. But so guys, that's what's been going on in my world. That's to answer your questions. And again, she's keeping that channel, you know.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't have a choice.
she's salty right now.
That channel's hers now, so y'all can go check
the
that
breakup
out.
was bad, she's salty.
No
No offense,
I'm sure she'll make a video
but she's
now that
salty.
I made a video. But yeah, so I love y'all so much. And if you choose to support me on my own journey, just comment down below what I should post. Like, I want to post mad good content. Like, I want to do like nights out at MRC, date nights. I ain't dating nobody now, but
date night already, sis.
Go out, try on hauls because they got a new body. I'm gonna just post good content. So comment it down below. I love y'all. That's the motherfucking tea. And I can't believe I caught no video because I'm not no pussy ass bitch. Like, what the fuck? I'm not pussy.
Where are you, like, from Brooklyn? We know you're not.
Yeah, so no Kizzy. Obviously I still love her. I'm not in love with her, but I love her as a person because, like I said, we've been through a lot, child. Like, we've been through a lot.
5
so I
years.
definitely appreciate her for coming into my life and playing a part in a huge chapter in it. And I do appreciate her, and I do wish her the best. And I really pray that she finds somebody who really like I really love her, but I pray that she finds happiness and finds somebody who loves her and who can fulfill her and things like that. Like, I really just wish her the best. Like, I truly do. And again, like I said, I don't like how we broke up because I would have still stayed in contact and been a friend type shit. Like, I don't want to beef with nobody like that I dated, but I definitely feel a lot happier now, more alive and free. No disrespect to her, and I'm sure she feels the same because I do feel like I drained her and I feel like she drained me. So I definitely feel like this is the best that we both could have did for each other. So anyway, guys, I love y'all so much. That's the tea.
Oh, I love when she do
Love
that.
y'all.
That thing with her fingers in her hand on the chin, that's her thing.
You want the epic stuff?
Alright, so I'm gonna end this video right here. I'm exhausted, but I had to finish this for y'all. It's just a sad video slash happy video. Let me move my mic out of my face so y'all can see. It's just like, yo, they outgrew each other, or I feel Chanel outgrew Ohmyla. I feel Ohmyla gonna make her video. She gonna speak her truth, and we're gonna get the full spectrum. I'm not on anyone's side. I just don't want nobody bashing nobody in the comments. Don't bash me for my commentary. This is just my opinion. And if you enjoy these reaction videos, like this is the first test run, like drop in the comments what I should do, what y'all would like to see, you know, just to give it a more broader view of what the channel is going to be to come. Yeah, and I'm rambling on, and don't forget to tap that like button, subscribe to Win That Laptop. I didn't forget about that. We're gonna give that away. The quicker y'all subscribe, the quicker I can give it away and get out of my house. You get what I'm saying? Christmas right around the corner. Comment with those honey emojis and y'all can have it, and I'm out.